Hi, I'm Josh Grelle. I'm a voice actor for Funimation Entertainment, ADV Films, Sentai Filmworks, several different awesome studios. You might know me most recently from as Armin in Attack on Titan. I'm also the narrator of the show. I also very recently have been released as Sadao Mao in The Devil is a Part-Timer, also Kuranosuke in Princess Jellyfish, and Luger Will Kresnik in the new Tales of Xillia 2 game.
All right, and what advice would you have for new voice actors and people who want to get into the industry?
If you have no acting experience prior, get that first. There are two operative words. There's two words in voice actor, voice and actor. I mean, if you have a voice, everyone has a voice, and that's great. But if you can't use that voice in a performing capacity or deliver what a director is looking for, then you're going to fall short. So, getting as much experience as you possibly can with learning how to properly use your voice for performance, and also just general acting lessons as well. I mean, even if you don't have an acting class at your high school or your college, community theater is always great. That's where I got all of my training, was community theater. So just go out there and start playing around, and don't be afraid to dare to be stupid and just go crazy with your stuff.
All right, and you've worked on some major series, like as you said, Attack on Titan. You also were part of Fairy Tail, which is personally one of my favorite
Fairy Tail's awesome, man.
animes. What was it like working on those major productions with some amazing voice actors such as yourself?
Uh, Dream come true, really. I mean, this entire situation, the job that I have, was what I set out to do, and the stuff that I wanted to do ever since I was a kid. Uh, Working on Fairy Tail specifically, especially in the writing capacity, I've been one of the writers for the last 2 years, has been one of the greatest experiences ever. One of my favorite animes of all time is The Slayers, and I feel like Fairy Tail is kind of like this generation's Slayers, and it's been a real treat getting to work on it. With Attack on Titan, getting to work with people, so many different talented people from across the country, really. We had people coming, we had people from New York, we had people from LA, we had people from Texas, all coming together to make the show what it is now, and I think we did a phenomenal job.
All right, and for my last question, because I don't want to take up too much of your time,
Okay.
could you tell everyone kind of like a crazy story you have either from high school or college?
Actually, one has kind of come up as a result of Armin's scream in episode 5. Kind of blew up on Tumblr with people thinking that it sounded like Aaron was throwing a spider on him, and people had animated that and drawn pictures, and they were hysterical. But then apparently someone from my high school who is on Tumblr that knows me and saw these pictures relayed a story about some friends of mine, like my closest friends in high school. Growing up in a little bitty town in the middle of nowhere, Texas, we had to find ways to entertain ourselves. So we all kind of grew up on the CKY and Jackass, and so we decided to record and do our own stunts. And well, there was one time where I was being pushed down a very steep hill in a shopping cart, and my friends lost control of it, and I just ended up barreling down this hill, hitting a median and flying. And apparently the scream or this yelling that I was doing while I was going down the hill out of control was very similar to the way Armin screams in that episode. So it tickled a lot of people. It was very fun.
All right, thank you very much for your time.
You bet. Thank you.